Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gift of Healing TV. I'm Sara Jane, and I am delighted to be joined by three amazing people for this sound. Oh, that looks like a pussycat. Three amazing people and a pussycat. I love it. For this sound experience, and we really do hope that you enjoy it. So I am going to go sort of round, clockwise, and say, hello, Joanne. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Yes, and this is my cat, Micah. He's decided to be part of our group.
Bless them. And cats are so, animals are so attuned to energy. So bless
very much. He's a good guy, so he will join in as he feels fit to do.
Bless him. And Patricia.
Hello, Sarah. It's great to reconnect with you all and to be doing sound as well. It's just wonderful. So looking forward to it very much.
Brilliant. And David.
Hi, everybody, and a very good evening. I look forward to this sound every time we do it. So sound is so important to everybody, as we'll find out. That welcome, everybody, and I hope you really enjoy this evening.
We were chatting before, and each one of us is going to share separately some sound energy, sort of, if you like, unique to us, whatever that might be, because not, sort of to a certain degree, we're not 100% certain. But what we're going to do is follow that with something just a little bit different to our other programs. And that's a healing ball. Because Joanne said, sort of really offering some sound to Mother Earth. And absolutely, and David does a lot of work with water. I think we all do a lot of work with Mother Earth in different forms anyway. And so I suggested that we actually do a healing ball, which you can all join in with. I will guide us all through. Most of it we can do all at the same time. It's just the offering of intention of energies into the healing ball. But the sound aspects from each of us, we will do separately. The one thing I have discovered over trying to do these things and having everybody doing something at the same time is it doesn't necessarily always sound amazing. However, I am a great believer that it's not about what you hear, it is about what you feel with this sound energy. So I hope that you will join in with the creation of the healing balls, because we will be offering them up. And I'm getting the sense that that energy will all combine. So it doesn't matter when you're watching this, join in with the creation of the healing ball. And that energy being offered up will combine with all of ours and everybody else's who does one. And that energy will rain down onto the planet. So sort of, I hope that you really will consider joining in with the healing ball. Right. Okay. So I think if we just go in the order that I've just gone in, so we're going on the way I'm seeing everybody clockwise. So Joanne, would you like to sort of start us off? If you'd like to say something, just go into the sound, whatever feels right for you.
I think because I'm the first one, I'll just do a little invocation for us. I always like to start off any work I do with an invocation to the light, and then I'll just go into the sound. I'm just going to use my voice, and I know that everybody won't hear all of the tones, but as you said, Sarah, the energy is still being transmitted, and each person watching can create an intention of their own while I'm doing the sound, and it will be magnified that much more with the addition of the sound and our intentions. So I think I'll just start there. And can the rest of you mute yourselves? Would that be okay? Just in case?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we could just shut our eyes for a moment and center ourselves in our hearts. And as we do that, just imagine that above your crown chakra is a beautiful orb of light, of divine light. And as we invoke the power and presence of our Mother, Father, God, of all the ascended masters, angels, and archangels, our galactic friends, all of our teachers in the light, just imagine that we are being filled with this divine light. What I always see as a white gold, but you can make that color whatever you choose. Breathing in deeply to this light, allowing it to fill you and to move into every cell in your body. Into the DNA, creating beautiful, uplifting change. And as we settle into this experience of pulling in the light and allowing it to bless us, I ask my team of angels of sound, light, and color, along with my master teachers and the Christed ones, to send forth the perfect frequencies through my voice, through my being, for balancing and harmonizing our bodies, our minds, our emotions, our spirits, as well as those of all beings on the planet. Let's take this energy into the planet herself, into Mother Gaia. And I ask that Gaia join us as well. So we've brought in the energies from above, the energies from below, Father Sky, Mother Earth. Just breathe those beautiful energies in through your hearts. And as you exhale, exhale those energies back out into the world, cleansed and cleared. And now I offer these special tones for the magnification of these intentions for healing and balancing right now. Just allow those frequencies to do their work with you, to bring in whatever is most needed by you at this time, knowing that the energies are contributing to the growth of peace and balance on this earth. And so it is.
Mm.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Thank you. Patricia, should we come to you next? We all stay muted, but make sure your mic's back on, Patricia.
Yes, I've put it back on, Sarah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Joanne. What a perfect start. And I wonder if everybody listening could hear the beautiful harmonics that we're building up. It's about listening with your whole body, because you were getting harmonics. There was another voice came in with you and was singing beautifully. But we don't know him. He could have worked with you, being a duettist or whatever. But I mean, it was fabulous. So thank you for that. I wasn't quite sure when I was going to do my little bit, because I was given something to do. And basically it was to share a little incantation with you, an intoned affirmation, if you like. But a very, very powerful one, if not the most powerful one that exists, because it's about toning one of the very ancient sacred names for God that has been unearthed by various scientists who are also spiritual beings, teachers as well. And they have brought forward this beautiful intonated phrase for Yahweh, because that is one of the ancient names for God. And Joanne mentioned the DNA. The interesting thing is the scientists have proven, and I am not passing on anything that hasn't been proven, they have proven the fact that these words, if you like, are embedded within our DNA. And so the phrase that Yahweh actually conveys is God eternal within the body. And so, even as I say that, I get a slight frisson through my energy field, because my DNA is listening. My blood is listening. God is listening to all of this. And when we think of this beautiful technology that our body is and its ability to heal everything, anything, and to harness the power of our focused intention on doing that using sound as well, the sound just cuts through, doesn't it? It's, we all talk about, I've got a block here and I've got a block there and blah, blah, but the sound actually just cuts through all of that. So I was going to share with you, and you can join in wherever you are, not those of already on the program, because that could be a bit, not work really for the sound. But I'm going to just share with you the sounds we make to make the sound of Yahweh, which is the name of God, the sacred name of God. So it's E, A, U, we, E. E, A, U, we, E. And then I always feel it's more powerful not to sort of stop in between each, just to really E, A, O, E. These are very, very powerful vowel sounds, and they would shift your energy anyway, if not harnessed with your also your power of intention to be linked, if you like, consciously linked with the power of God in your body. Now, some of you may be a bit like me and have been through some health issues in the last few years, a bit challenging, and really having to dig deep to get our roots down, align, and always holding the positive outlook and wish for healing and talking to all our guides and everything else, but also recognizing that whatever we're going through, we have created, we have to acknowledge, I have to acknowledge that, and looking at what's going on. But what I have noticed, I've learned immense amounts in the last 6 to 9 months about my body. And I've learned that by dialoguing with my body, not just with my body, but with God within my body, that it is changing and it is responding to that degree of love. And it is about love. It is all about love. We know that. So that's what we're being encouraged to tone in using just those vowel sounds. So I'll just give you them once again. It's E, A, U, E. Yeah? And before you start, just take a moment to close your eyes, if you would. And just putting some beautiful roots down into Mother Earth. Just ensuring that you're grounded. And then coming all the way up to the top of the head, to the crown, and extending your beautiful roots going up and up. 13 strands of DNA that are your beautiful strands, and they are linking in to the God force, the source, the creator, whatever you care to call it. That's what you're tuning into. And then you're just intending that you are aligning and that you are rooted to the ground. And so you can expand through your breathing, closing your eyes on the out breath, really relaxing, letting go of all the anxieties at this time. On the whole globe is experiencing that to some degree. So anxieties, grief, sadness, we're tuning in and we're forming that beautiful intention to heal everything, to bring love into every avenue, into every negative, and to expand the positive. So we have this golden opportunity this evening, because we're going to receive much sound that will inform our bodies of perhaps a new tone, a new frequency, a new dialogue of love to have with our Creator. And so when you're ready, I will do perhaps 2 or 3 just to, you can tune up and join in whenever you like. But I'm just going to come in, it'll be fairly low, not challenging you at all. So just taking, when you're ready, lovely deep breaths in. Just allowing those three to embed, to bring forward, to activate the God force within your DNA. It's already there, but this is activating it, expanding it, illuminating it. And so there may well be some situation, there may well be a global situation that you may wish to send your healing to. There may be a personal physical situation that you wish to heal, that you want to send the Creator's love force to. And so during the next 3, there is your intention to send out this beautiful, loving, healing God energy right out there. Breathing in. And just feel that beautiful God-given energy, the God force, the divine power of love, reaching right down to the tips of your toes, to the top of your head, feeling that frisson of energy and allowing it to form a beautiful egg of energy around you, protecting you, loving you, healing you. And you express your gratitude because every note was being sung not just by you, but by the company of heaven, all of your guides, all of your angels, Spirit, Great Spirit, every animal, every bird, every blade of grass, every tree, sounding, singing, hearing your song of love. And you have shared that with the highest of the high. And you are truly blessed. And many changes may or may not happen, but I believe, sincerely, I know that if you are focusing on healing some aspect of life, then this activation will have kick-started the whole thing. So be aware. Awareness is everything. When you're ready, just opening your eyes. And now you know the name of God, the ancient sacred chant for the name of God, our Creator, our Source. When you're ready, just coming round back into your beautiful body, much expanded now. I hope in a good way. You haven't put pounds on in that exercise. Anyway, that was my deep honour to share that with you, and I hope you all enjoyed that. Back to you, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Patricia. And Jan said wonderful, which was she put up after sort of yours, Joanne. So hopefully people will sort of put in sort of a little bit of feedback after each. So thank you to both of you. And David, let's come to you.
Just make sure I've got my mic on now. Can I thank you both? I know there's still Sarah to come, but the information and knowledge that you're bringing forward, you know, tonight about the power of sound and how sound can be so healing and transforming. It's beautiful. And I think it's important that people watching this realize how important sound is to us and making sure we get the purest sounds for the healing and the well-being of ourselves. So I hope you take that all out from especially Patricia and Joanne. Thank you so much. That was really lovely. So many of you who have seen me before may know that I got into like sound healing about a year ago, and my attention was drawn to the grails. I got one, I thought that was enough, but unfortunately 2 more had to come the way. And the more I work with them, and I work with them down by the water, I play them in the water. Because as you said, this water can flood down on us and affect so many people, and water is a great messenger. But these also help the physical and emotional well-being of people. I use them with and in the water. So I'm going to let you feel each one of them, and they all have their own solfeggio frequencies and high frequencies, and they're for specific issues to support you with or to help your well-being with. So I just want to play a little of each so that you can you can feel the vibration. And yes, the sound over internet, we know, can be distorted sometimes, but this is, as Sarah said earlier, this is about feeling. So just give yourself a little time to sit and feel the frequency that will come through to you. So I'm going to start with this one. And this, wherever my stick is, this vibrates at 196 hertz. And 196 hertz is all about helping you to release guilt and fear. And if you listen to this music through any of the streaming platforms in its purest form, then this can help. So this is for guilt and fear to either support you or help release. So just take a moment with it. I hope that wasn't too... I was getting a lot of feedback on this end, but I hope it wasn't too distracting for yourself. But healing frequencies, it's now been scientifically proven that if they're using the divine frequency, which is 111 or 1111, this is now dispersing. They've tested that frequency with people on cells that are unhealthy for our body, and by bombarding those cells with that frequency of 1111 or 111, it is breaking up and killing those cells within the body. And they've been doing this for years, and sound healing has been with us from the ancients to now. We are just remembering and getting back in to what was the original healing source. So that was 196, and I do apologize if there's feedback, but there's such a high frequency, it bounces back on my screen. So the second one, this vibrates at or rings or sings at 369 hertz, which is to help to open your intuition and your spiritual awareness. Okay, and we've measured these on a note tester app, and that's what they are singing at. So this will feel very, very different for you. And that sound will continue to vibrate and resonate through your body, even though it's finished. It's like the ripples in the puddle. It will keep going and keep going. So this isn't just that 2 minute of healing. That's going to continue reverberating through your body, exactly like the voices and the toning that we've heard earlier. Everybody's going to get a massive kind of healing frequency for themselves tonight, or whenever you're watching this. This was the first crystal chalice that fell into my hand, should we say. And this resonates at 432 hertz. And 432 hertz is the miracle tone of nature. it helps us balance ourselves with Mother Earth. It brings us back into alignment with nature, with Mother Earth and all life upon this planet. And I was out using this and I was just saying, I thought it was a crystal one, but it wasn't. We were speaking beforehand, before we come live, and I went out and it was pouring with rain. I stood under my porch and I played this to the rain, because the rain and the water can flood through the planet and take those positive frequencies and energies where we can't reach physically. So I was out playing, and as I was playing it, it was like pulling the rain in like a funnel under the porch and into the grail itself. And because this is a hollow stem and there is a hole in each of these grails here, the water was pouring through here, and I'm sure it picked up some of the frequencies, and it took those frequencies of balance and bringing us back into alignment into the ground, and it reaches wherever it goes, wherever it needs to take. Water is a great carrier of messages, but we know healing, sound healing, is coming so much into general medication, and general hospitals are using so much sound for healing in different ways. But this is 432, and this is created what I've seen miracles for me. I don't want to repeat it for those who have maybe heard it before, but I played this by the river. The fish all come round my feet, thousands of them, as I stood on the riverbank. I was on Holy Island, I was playing this, and the seals were popping out their heads out of the water, just coming up and being nosy and getting drawn by the sound. So out of tonight, we can see how powerful sound is, and it's something I think we can all benefit by linking into. So this is 432 hertz for alignment with Mother Earth. Just take your time. Thank you. I hope that's given you a little insight of how I work with sound and how these beautiful tools work with sound for the betterment of all life in different variations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, David. Very much appreciated. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't know. I felt there were almost voices. We were being talked to, we were being spoken to, not just the beautiful energies of the sound. So thank you so very much. Okay, so my turn. I'm still not 100% certain, but my drum, one I made earlier this year. Present gift from a friend to go and actually make her. And yes, let's just see what we can with the drum. But I have the feeling there's going to be some sung light language with this. So please ensure your roots are securely in Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is sending up her love and her protection through your roots, up into your feet, your legs, your whole body, totally surrounding and protecting you. And these energies are from Gaia, Pachamama, for you. Thank you. If you would like to unmute your mics so that we are all back, that would be wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. I wish to say thank you to each and every one of you. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on. Well, shifting something. So thank you so much for each and every share. And I hope, folks, that you in your own... Whoa, what was that? Right, I did promise that we would do a healing ball. So I'm going to slide my chair back slightly and actually give myself a little bit more room, because I know that sometimes my healing balls get quite big. So I'll guide you through the sharing of one of these. My suggestion is hold the intention for whatever feels right for you to offer. We are creating these healing balls for Gaia, Pachamama, Mother Earth, for all aspects of her and for all those that live on her as well, helping to support each and every one of us. So my suggestion is start by rubbing your hands together. Just feel the energy, the friction as you rub your hands together. Okay. And then just let yourself feel that energy. Push your hands out and let them go as far as that energy. It might not be very far for you. You might find the walls getting in the way. But while you can still feel that energy in your hands, between your hands, doesn't matter the size of the healing. And I would like you to invite energy, be it love, peace, healing, harmony, whatever you feel is right. Invite those energies into your healing book. And then I would like you to invite colors into your healing ball. Whatever color or colors feel right for you. And I would invite you to invite the energies of a crystal or crystals, and to place those also into your healing ball. And now offer a sound. The four of us, we are going to do this separately. So my suggestion is, Joanne, if you would like to start, and if the rest of us mute our mics, just hold that energy Joanne, we'll come to you first.
Okay.
Patricia. David. Gaia, 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 Pachamama, Pachamama, Pachamama. Once you have completed offering the energies that you choose to bring to Gaia Mother Earth, still holding your healing ball Let your hands slide down round it so that you are holding it from underneath. And then throw it up, holding the intention that each will connect whenever you do this. They will connect with the ones created here, and the energies will combine, multiplying, and shower down onto Gaia, Pachamama, Mother Earth. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you, each and everyone. We've got a couple of other messages. Jan says, thank you, everyone. I found the drum especially powerful. And Moira says, thank you. That was amazing. So thank you to those of you that have joined live, and for those of you that are watching, sort of afterwards. I hope that, I know that you will have taken something from the energies that each and every one of us have brought to you this evening. Joanne, thank you for joining us from the States.
Thank you. Thank you. It was grand. I feel like I'm ready for liftoff.
Thank you. Patricia, thank you for joining us from Ireland.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. It's been a real privilege. I've enjoyed it very much, and I do hope our listeners enjoy it as well. Absolutely.
David, thank you for joining us from Scotland.
Thank you very much. I've learned so much tonight from everybody, and I hope those that tune in and those that have tuned in learn or are able to take away a little bit for themselves as well. So thank you for being a part of this.
Thank you so much. And from myself here in England. So I love the fact that we're spread around. It's beautiful. We are going to bring some more, not too many, but during 2024. This is our last one for this year. But we've all agreed that we will be back with you with some more sound experiences next year. In the meantime, next week, I'm going to be doing a little Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls program. And I'm going to be sharing thoughts on mind control. Something that came to me just recently, and it's not got about other people controlling minds, but I'm going to be talking about mind control. I hope you'll consider joining me for that. Thank you to each of my co-hosts. Thank you to each of you for listening and for enjoying. We'll see you again soon. Love, peace, and light. Namaste.
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 Bye, folks.